Well, it looks like we lost a another Wildenton run here. I gotta be honest, I didn't get Strangle offered at all, so I'm finding when he's starting. I don't know. A lot of people generally say he's the best. I don't know if I agree. He takes 3 pip, and like that alone is just such an issue in a lot of decks. But gotta run the combo again since I lost. I probably could have survived if I reloaded, but I really am just trying to get into the habit of not reloading and suffering the consequences, you know. There's only so many teachable moments you can have by reloading. I think just feeling the sting of losing by making a bad... I basically was really living on finding adaptive mutation, and I probably could have reloaded and found it in the right order, but it's not worth it. I need to figure out play. I need to figure out... I feel like the sting of defeat will like subconsciously... It's weird. Here's the thing. I'm going to be talking a lot of bullshit here for the next few seconds, but like I used to do like pretty competitive athletics, and there's like a certain weird, like when you get a good coach or you just see good athletes, like there's this weird subconscious thing you do to train yourself, and it's like training your mind to I don't even know how to put this to words. It's like I don't know. It's like you just can't reward yourself for doing bad things. Basically, the more you reward yourself for bad things, it just ingrains those habits subconsciously and into your like muscle memory and shit. You know, maybe muscle memory is the wrong word to use since this isn't like an athletic thing, but in athletics you would call it muscle memory. I don't think there's literal muscle memory. I think it's all actually a part of your brain, right? Like shooting free throws is not really muscle memory in my opinion. It's your brain. I think it's the same thing here. Like you just got to train yourself to do the right things. You know, as much as I'd like to say a lot of that, like all of playing a card game is like conscious, I've found it's not 100% the case. Like a lot of things that you do aren't always explainable, but you just know from like so much repetition that it's like gonna give you the best probability to win, just from how often you see it either do good for you or do bad for you. So anyway, after all that nonsense I just said, let's get into it here. We got a lot of defense. It's like all defense here, no offense, which usually spells pyre health being taken. But at least you know you can take the bosses on. That's at least a thing. If we get Strangler, yes. Okay, for Strangler, now it doesn't mean pyre health being taken. Definitely not going to be Root Split Mask, but I'll try to... Getting an early Unbroken Horn is nice, because you can really build into it and make it a very powerful relic. I guess we don't go in at the bottom in this case, because that, even with all the defense we have, like, you're not going to survive 9 times 4 worth of damage. You know? I'd also like... Man, we're just going to have to go to the top here. I think one thing I'm... You know, speaking of muscle memory, I think one thing I'm noticing is... At least we got the collector here. What am I trying to say? One thing I'm noticing is that... with no reload, it's almost never worth it to be super risky with going middle or bottom. Like, it's just like guaranteeing a death on you. And you don't want to do that. Okay, they're all dying. Take some of them out. Let's do this. Man, you can just set up such nice turns with this. No sense putting these down. I guess I could put one here. Eh, not really though, that was stupid. I should have just saved the energy. Oh well. I think I prioritize killing these guys this turn. Then I can just do this. Get them all healed back by the time this guy gets here. Alright. Got him. Alright, so we need offense. None of these really give us that, though the Restoration Detonation kinda will. I would probably take it because we really do need something. We need something. Bramble Lash, I could maybe build into it, but it's chicken egg scenario. I'd rather try to make Bramble work after I actually know. I don't think Vent is really... I don't know, maybe against... If I don't end up with Quick, which last time... You know, there's a 25% chance I don't find Quick by the end. I should probably just give myself the Vent in case that you know, doesn't come to fruition. Animus will be a very good backliner, but hopefully we actually get some damage to put on her. With these two clans, you're highly likely to get it. So let's do it. I could also do the Wilting Sapwood. That'd be an interesting one, but he's too fat to fit on the floor with Fattened. Wilden Fat. I don't know. What play on words could I really use there? Wild Fatten? No, nothing's working there. Nothing's working there. I think some initial health and damage, just some pretty likely easy upgrades on Animus could be good here. It's either that or I try to upgrade the Wildwood Saps. Maybe that's better, actually. I don't need another banner unit at this point. I've already got pretty much the best one I can get. Got a Merchant of Steel here, anyhow. Let's set the Merchant of Magic up. This is most likely a skip unless it's Strange Brute. Jesus, well, he's worth a take. He's definitely worth a take. Got a lot of ways we could overstack floors between these two clans too. I wouldn't want to Surge Stone any of these. Just get this down, I think. I'll re-roll for the chance at +10. Damn it. Well, there's holdover. You really need a +10 on that event, so we've rolled twice for it, missed on both. Hopefully we're getting the bad RNG out of the way now. I'll put Awake down to 1. I think that's at least... I think that's worth the gold I put into it. Just have a big heal. You kind of need that against Temperament, especially if I don't end up with Quick or holdover on the vent, which is not out of the question these days. How my crazy runs have been. I mean, everyone's prone to bad RNG, I suppose. It's bound to happen at some point, but man, I gotta say, some of these runs have just been fucked. I think there's another where we gotta go on the top. We can do this. I'll save the energy instead of playing that Steward. I mean, I'm taking huge damage anyway. Wilmington, you know, I should actually put the damage here because... Should put Brute on this floor because those spikes are just gonna... Actually, no, there won't be spikes because by the time she attacks this, the sweeper will have hit. So this is A-okay. Let's do this. Let's see. I got 10 damage. You got 15. That'll leave 5 damage over here. Maybe I just do this. Start getting some hits in. Maybe I even do this, I don't know. Just to block some damage there, I don't know. Maybe against the boss that extra bit of damage will matter. Let's give you that. Let's give you as much of this as we can. Let's do that. I'm not conserving any energy, but I feel like I have plays here, so I might as well make them. Right, they're all dying, you're living. I should buff him up actually because the sweeper is just gonna destroy Wildenton, so let's just go. Let's go this. I don't need armor here because I got enough of that. Let's do this. Guess we can do that. I don't know. What the fuck? Okay, you're dead. But man, that was kind of close. Alright, get punched right in the jaw. That's a knockout punch right there. He falls over, falls out the window, hits the rails, body skirts along the track as you see it soar off in the distance, speeding off away from the lifeless corpse. How's that for some DMing? Oh, razor sharp edge. Yes, friendo. Yes. Fuck yes, we take it. Animus Will loves that card. Ooh, and we can overstack our floors even? Or just push... Oh no, that's not Patient. Patient was the last fight. I didn't even get to see the Patient in the last one because I died in the second to last ring. Still sad about that. What do we got coming up here again? The double exploding Daedalus. I think Hidden Passage works in either case there. If we set up on the middle floor, we don't have to set up on the middle floor. We don't know if we need another unit. We're just giving ourselves options here. I think I want to get some initial health on the Will. So a lot of options there. I kind of would rather do Battlestone, but maybe I can just do the both of these. That's fine. I don't even really need to be greedy here. I think I'll just do this. And we don't know yet if we're doing Brute, but we have the overstack option if we end up with Rage. We didn't hit on Ritual, but you know, there's always Dark Deal. And to be honest, that's really all I would use. I wouldn't really take Inflame just to make Brute work, I don't think. Let's go ahead and get rid of our first Steward. We deconstruct him. We pay the mechanic to do so, and we use the part. We store the parts for a later contraption. How's that for DMing? Yeah. Anyone want to do like a Monster Train Dungeons and Dragons shit? I would do that actually. If anyone's down for that, I'm not even kidding. I would totally DM for that. Been dying to DM lately. Can't do it with all this COVID shit. Anyway, let's try to get like a space prism maybe. I don't see any of the other things being useful. Oh wait, I thought it was a consumable one. Yikes. Well, I regret that. Look at this shit. I guess with Unbroken Horn, maybe this works. I could try it. Definitely don't need an Ember upgrade at this point. So whenever I see that, I can just use it and I'll be good for the rest of my fight, probably. So I'd probably just draw, I guess, or pip. I really wanted to set up a bottom floor kill, but you know what? It's fine. I think Deranged Brute is probably just not going to happen here. There's not really any point to playing him here. I think I just scale him out, draw more cards. I could also conserve Ember. I don't think I would do that either. I think I like the prospect of just like getting this going, for example. And I'd still just do this. With this healing, he should survive long enough. I actually like all the health here. What? Yikes. Double frickin' exploder, man. Jesus. Jesus fuckity fuck, man. Yikey. Yikey, yikey. Ah, shit. Well, I could kill one more. Guess that's only 2 damage to my pirate. It's not the end of the world. I could vent it, actually. Yeah, let's do this. The vent sucks, though, because it ruins all my Unbroken Horn. I really hope I just get sweep on the Wildenton, I think. Then I can just not have to really use the vent. Do this. Okay, there, let's just do... I want to put him down so that I don't just cycle back into him. Alright, we'll take no pyro damage here, that's pretty nice. And, I don't know, I guess I'll just put you here or something. If I don't end up with Rage, I'll just remove that guy at some point. Daedalus was flying right outside the train, speeding along it with his fast wings. Surprisingly speedy for his supple frame. He came in expecting to lay the hammer down on Wildenton, but from just over his shoulder, thorns and spikes rapidly, left and right over each shoulder, just penetrating his armor. His plated breastplate that he had constructed years before, not nearly strong enough to withstand the hail, the fury of... Okay, fuck it. You know where I'm going with it. Basically, he died. That's the gist of it. Last stand, a chicken egg scenario that I don't want to be a part of. Yeah, Branded Warrior would be a way to get rage. I mean, I could overstack things. I just don't know that he's really getting kills. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe. I think I'd rather just have the Animus. Don't really need him. Let's hope for some quickness. What do I want to do here? It's either draw or pip. It's not Ember. It can't be Ember. I got the Kindle for that. And either way, Vent ruins it anyway. I think draw is safer for now. We technically don't need the pip, but we might take it. We'll see like how stumpy we are here. So not any huge spell upgrades, are there? Wildwood Sap maybe. I could use some Wildwood Sap upgrades, I feel. It's either that. So there's either the removal of consumption or double stack that I would take. However, we don't have enough gold to reroll, so it's only a 50-50 that I get what I want here. Whereas I could just simply Hellvent the Sap for now, which I think I would do. I don't have a great frontliner as a thing. It's literally Wilmington. Okay, we did get quick here. What, was I saying I wanted sweep? No, I want quick, right? Because I started with sweep. Yeah, duh. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Oh, I was like, did he lose his health? No, he just keeps the same health, right? I believe we do want quick here. I mean, if we just get our damage up, which we should be able to do, and actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I want to Hellvent the Razor Sharp Edge here. We got here. That's not gonna help us. Could get that frontliner, but I think I just want a good offense. I mean, if I can get Deranged Brute, everybody on the same floor, if I find some rage... If I find rage, I don't really need the Razor Sharp. What is the best Hellvent here? Maybe Hidden Passage? It is kind of hard to overstack without it, but I think for now just Wildwood Sap's the safest Hellvent. I'd rather try to find Dark Deal, I think, over whatever you call it. Over Razor Sharp Edge, but I'll Hellvent to Razor Sharp Edge if I don't end up with Dark Deal. And I'll just remove the Brute. So, pip fucked on the floor we'd want to go in at, but I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this. This is fine. We can even this might just work out fine for us. Do you need to do that? Probably. Question is, should I get some damage here? 13 by 3 can take this guy out. We're gonna need it too, because he'll be getting all that damage from this guy. Let's do this. I think I'd rather just draw cards. I really don't need Deranged Brute to work for me here. Son of a... Well, they're all dying. I'm not even getting hit, so let's just put a Steward down here. And definitely give him some damage. Let's do this. Oh, that's beautiful. With a single, swift, powerful stroke, Wilmington brought the whiplash down, slamming and slicing the group of well-meaning clipped guardians in half. No, whatever. There was actually no clipped guardians in that last one, so that's not even accurate. Not even accurate. Let's do this. Well, here's the Kindle play. Shout out to Amazon. We can two-turn this, actually. It's actually great that we didn't set up in the middle. We'll just, you know, the boss will come in and haste right on that. Perfect. Oh, you are not gonna live, are you? You are? You son of a bitch. Maybe I should have put some damage here then. Well, that's a fail. I do these just to get them out of the deck. I don't care about the extra ember. That's crazy. Even with a Kindle, I still played everything out. It's pretty wild. Get 20 damage in? Sure. You dead, bitch. You dead. In an exploding pile of feathers, the boss gave out one final shriek as, much like a pillow being ripped to shreds. Okay, okay. I promise I'll stop after this. No more, no more. Preserved thorns. Are you what I need? Would be some card draw. I'll take it. This rage is maybe worth it. I don't know. It's not the best rage source, but with the ranged brute, it does represent 12 damage. Granted, it decays fast. It gives me a reason to at least use brute. I don't know. I think I'll take it. It might be worth it. I could even consume stone it. It's not out of the question. I need to help out the hidden passage then, I think, because I need to be able to quickly get him onto the floor before he dies. Dude, I might take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Now I really am never gonna have issues with Ember, even if I do pour it all into a vent every now and then. Yeah, I think we do this. I really need to start removing some shit though. Every well from here on out, I should just prioritize. Spikes is gonna potentially be an issue, but the sweeper boss, I can just really buff up Wildenton, I think. Spread out my buffs. Okay, looks like a middle floor setup then. Okay, this is gonna be weird. For now, why don't we bring you up to die, and I'll still stack Wildenton. You bastard. Are you even gonna live if I put you down here? Well, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Not much else to it. 6, and just all spikes damage. She ain't gonna live very long. It's a sweeper boss anyway. Maybe I don't even care that much about getting her in play. Let's just stack the regen here. I'm gonna save 1 energy here. It's crazy that with Unbroken Harm and Avana's Stave, I'm still like having issues with my shit. Okay, we gotta bring you up. This is a good turn to do it. And I guess for now I'll do this. I mean, that's a lot of extra damage. I'll keep you alive, why not? But I should still stack here then. Okay, at this point I can probably do these things, but I should do it up here so I don't give that guy a bunch of rage, just in case I can't kill him. I think I can kill him, but no, doesn't look like it. Yikes. Okay, that actually saved her health. I think I still stack this though. Maybe just give you some armor for now. And do this. I might actually take the Hellhorned Spike. That would be a good amount of rage. Shit, should I just do this? Maybe I should have been doing this the whole time. Well, we'll give it a shot. I am not going to play that here. Okay, you're getting back a decent amount. I could do the heal here then. It'll eat up his stacks of lifesteal quicker too, which may be a good thing. Shit. I think I gotta do it all back here. I'm gonna save the Ember. Yes. Fuck yes. I'm a genius. Alright. Not too bad, eh? Spikes deal damage. I have no spikes, and I don't plan on having any. So I guess I just take more golds. Wildwood could be okay. Pirate Grow I don't think I need. No, not whatsoever. Let's take this. This has to be it, right? Has to be. That's gonna be something I can actually use with the Unbroken Horn. Well, I did say I should prioritize these. Is that probably still the case, right? Do we need to do that? I got 36 cards in this deck. Yeah, we gotta do it. As enticing as those spell upgrades are, I could still upgrade Brute with some health. Maybe even multi-strike. We shouldn't, a Strangler, we shouldn't be taking fire damage, just straight up. Even if it is Scourge Fell. Maybe I just set up the bottom. I don't need Brute here, necessarily. Hey, thanks for the quick upgrade, I totally need that. Rage is just fine on him. I could do Rage and just health. Or multi-strike, depending on what we get. Ugh. I don't know about this. It's like not much health at all. I'd hold out for a better one, I guess. We got all this gold, we should start spending it on something. I'll get rid of as many stewards and imps as I can. I know I'll be rid of all the stewards. Alright, get rid of the last steward. Holy fuck, this music is intense. That's 25 gold, that music, eh? And let's do some Queen's Implings. They aren't really doing much for me other than sniping a collector here and there, but I believe we're beyond that point now. That's a lot of gold I just spent, but you know what? I am okay with it, because now my deck is at least down to 30. It's still pretty fat, somehow. Jesus. How did my deck get so fat? Guess this gave me 2 blights, but that doesn't really account for the rest of this. Damn, I'd really like to set up down here. I don't... yeah, it's not gonna be possible. Whatever, I can deal with a Scourge each turn. Let's just bring your dumbass up here and do this. Well, I have a Scourge this turn at least. I got the 2 hidden passages that are pretty good for that. Alright, you're gonna go here this turn apparently. At least you can kill that. Maybe that's relevant, who knows. Guess it's relevant for the stings in some cases. Hand full. I noticed you prioritized those scourges into my hand, so you know, thank you for that. I'm very appreciative of that. I don't think I'm even going to spend the Ember on healing him. Let's just bring him up. Alright, well, let's do that. And I'll just do this to get it out of the deck. We can find... Wow, I still don't have enough to play this. What the hell? Let's do this anyway. I'll just prioritize drawing the shit and stuff like that. Should I just put this on him since he actually has the rage? And she'll just lose it because I don't have any like replayable rage. I think that makes sense. This is... Nope. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say that's maybe worth it. It is in fact not worth it. If anyone was wondering, the answer is no to all the above. This guy's living, huh? That's interesting. We'll hold that gold though. Just enough to kill that Clip Guardian. Surprised we're... I gotta say with Seraph, this is a good precursor to seeing that I just really, and I do mean really, do not have enough damage scaling. So we're gonna have to remedy that with some Hell Vents or some holdovers, maybe all the above. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Let's give this to you. We'll do. I need to get the Restoration Detonation out of the deck, I think. Unless I get a Dark Deal, then maybe it's useful. What? I'm fucking dying? What? What are you talking about? No, that can't be. Do I need to give you extra stuff? Okay, that's like almost getting there. Holy shit, man. That's not good at all. If I can barely beat Fel with this... Whew, I need some damage scaling. Jesus. I need a little bit of everything, apparently. Well, we'll at least get a little bit of a health upgrade to our front laner. I don't think that even changed much there, though. Hey, this could, though. This is totally worth it. Until then, though, we need to draw. We need to draw through our still somehow fat deck. All right, we go this route for sure. Get rid of these imps. We've now gotten rid of all stewards and imps, and apparently the deck is still fat. So I have probably taken too many cards that I shouldn't have taken. Let's do a quick review of that. I need to get rid of these fortifies. I mean, I started with them. Kindle, I feel, is worth it. Rage Serum is debatable. Restoration Detonation, definitely didn't need to add that. Maybe at the time I did, though. I think it got me out of my early game. I don't even know about Unleash. Maybe Unleash is not worth it. Vent, I don't think at this point is worth it. It was worth an include at the time I did it. I think everything made sense at the time I did it. It just sort of, you know. As much as I want to do this, I'm almost thinking this. I mean, offense is what I need. I think I do that. Let's bring it back down. I'm just going to remove the vent. I still want another Ember upgrade on something. Oh, damn, holdover. That would have been good on probably Razor Sharp Edge. Let's get Cycle of Life down. I would definitely like to get that working for us. Or me even. Stranglers for the health. I don't care about the damage. He's not getting the damage buffs anyway. Alright. Penitent shouldn't be hard. Mark of Impatience sucks. But we take it anyway. That's 400 gold that we need. That is not the floor we wanted it to happen on, but you know what? We got the vent actually, so unfortunately we gotta put our guys down first though. Man, this is... I don't need Deranged Brute either actually. If I don't end up with... This is the moment of truth. If I don't end up with Rage, I'll just remove Deranged Brute. He's completely unnecessary. So we can do this. I don't know if there's much point in even playing Deranged Brute, other than just to get him out of the deck, I guess. We could do that. Sucks that one of these shuffling in all the time, but I can't set up here because of the pip. Maybe I should have done a pip upgrade, who knows. But yeah, this is pretty much, you know, it is what it is. We'll kill them, and as long as we don't die here, we should be fine. This will help with the whole not dying thing. Although we should do these first then. Let's put this here. Do that, do that, do that. Hand is full. Maybe I need to do this. They don't got any sweepers or anything. I think I do need to do this, and I'll just take a hit, I guess. Should I take a hit here? Be pretty nice if I could get this stacked now. I think it's worth this, and I'll just have that happen. But before too long, shit's gonna get out of control if I don't, you know, the double tanks each turn. I need to get that damage. Unfortunately, we're kind of fucked here. Right, I need this. I need this. I'd like to play this, but at this point I need to get these out of the deck. They can't be coming back into the deck all these times. Now I really need to up the damage, man. Razor Sharp Edge is my Hellvent target, it looks like. Because I just... The offensive scaling just is not there. Pretty soon we're going to be over the 7 unit limit. Man, we really got to draw. We really got to do this. Like by God, we got to do it. Every little thing there needs to happen. I don't even think I do that. I think I just move up this and do this. Like, I need to get these tanks out. I cannot deal with the 7-4 limit. Man, you have no fucking damage on you, dude. What is going on here? We gotta get to that other Razor Sharp Edge. I have double draw and I have played every Root Seed and Sting. This is the first Razor Sharp Edge I've played. It's pretty brutal, man. Yikes. I have no regen. I might just die to this guy. I definitely can't go with the greedy play there. Looks like we might be dead here. Let's do this. This. Fuck. Holy shit. My God. That is not a good sign for Seraph at all. We'll be sapped on top of all this shit. God, I need damage. God, give me some damage, please. Please. Fuck. It's gonna have to be Rage Serum. I'm gonna have to consume stone it or something, and then I'll need to make Deranged Brute work. I have to go this route then for sure. If I gotta get my either double stack or fuck, man, it's not good. Okay, this could help a little bit. Those aren't gonna do it. 420. Let's double stack one of them. We're gonna need that. And this needs to always be played, so let's get it down to 0. And fuck. Literally the only one I didn't want was Permafrost. I would have loved either Holdover on Razor Sharp or Eternal Stone on Rage Serum. It gives me the one that I do not fucking need. Oh, son of a bullshit bitch. We're fucked. We're not gonna win. Let's just be honest. Like, there's probably no way we're gonna do this. I need to play this every time, so get that down to 1, I guess, or this down. I don't know. Don't know what a Hellvent. Maybe the Razor Sharp at this point. Maybe the Razor Sharp. We're definitely set up top floor. That's a given. I can't remove things, so I should probably just do this so that it can be removed. The vent, unfortunately. I should have bought the other one on the vent. I totally missed that. Oh, we'll do the Hellvent on something offensive. It's got to be Razor Sharp Edge. It's the only one that I can, like, replay. This is a nice damage spike, but that rage will fall off for pretty quickly because I just have no rage stacking. And the rage has to go on Animus. It can't go on Deranged Brute. Depending on where the Light Wing comes in. Okay, this is fine where this all came in at. I can do this. I guess I do this now. I mean, why not? And ah, shit! I fucked that up. Well, like I said, muscle memory. I should have put her down here, brought her up. Now I'm gonna pay for it in the form of 15 health and no slay here. So that just is what it is. We're just gonna have to live with that. Yep, that's it. Keep the Ember, I guess. Maybe you could say that, man, I can't even put him down here. Can't even do that. Well, we got the both of these. We'll play them. This sucks. I gotta play that. Let's play this to get it out of the deck. If I put him down here, he dies, so no point. We'll just save him. Maybe we can draw him at the same turn as Hidden Passage later on. Doesn't really matter too much at this point. I think we're just... It's pretty much GG at this point. We're not going to be able to scale fast enough. We're just not going to be able to do it. Sucks, but it is what it is. We're not going to be able to get enough regen. Like, it's just nothing's happening for us here. Okay, we do got to do this. We know that. We do got to do this. We do got to do this. We got to hit this every time. Got to do that every time. Put armor on him every time. The rest of this is whatever. Let's just keep the... We're not going to draw a Brute on the same turn as those, apparently, because they just scrolled by on the second pass through here. So that sucks. At least, I don't know, maybe we'll get there. We'll see. Ranged Brute would certainly have helped, but maybe we can still get him up there eventually. The Rage is going to be out by the time he comes back, though. I'm out of Rage. That's my last Rage thing. So the Rage has done what it'll do. There's nothing more it can do. Gotta do this. Gotta keep drawing. We do have the Deranged Brute here, so we might as well bring that up. If anything, it gets it out of the deck. But the Rage is pretty irrelevant at this point. I would have had to get the Eternal Stone for Rage to really do much for us, unfortunately. I need to put the damage down there. I need to put the armor here, the regen here. In fact, let's just move you up. There's no point not to do that. Do this heal. We've got a lot of damage on Animus, we just don't have a whole lot of defense. I don't know, it doesn't really matter where I put that, I suppose. Okay, we're close. We might be able to get it here. We got both razor sharp edges. We can do another cycle life. We can do this. This. Fuck, that's not it. Oh, balls. Maybe I should have waited on the sap. The rage saps. If I had done that, I could have had a lot of extra damage here. A lot. That's the key. In fact, I know I would have done it because I was fine surviving there. I just made a dumb play. So this was winnable. I did what it took to win, deck-wise. I just needed to play these later. It's like, now it's kind of like, do I let myself lose here? I'm pretty sure I should. Because if I redo it and say, oh, I could have won, but that doesn't matter because I didn't win. You know what I mean? So we're just going to let it happen. We're going to let the death happen because we have to feel the pain of what happens when you make the wrong decisions, you know? Has to happen that way. Is what it is. We got close. I know we could have beat it if we did this. If we put those saps in at the right minute. You could even argue I should have waited on the Wildwood saps too. both the Rage Serum. I keep saying Sap. So the Rage Serum should have played these later, like right before the Relentless rounds. Then we would have had Deranged Brute ready to actually capitalize on that rage, and I would have all that max rage on the Animus of Will, putting it in when I needed it. I thought I needed it earlier, but I actually didn't. I should have just recognized that I actually have... I have enough health here with just... I probably still do the Wildwood Sap early, I think, just to keep Wildenton alive, but just that Rage Serum at the end would have got us there. Oh well, I think overall it was decent. I think we made a lot of good decisions along the way. We just made a bad one at the end. You know, 34k, even with the loss, if this was like a qualifier round, or, you know, a preliminary round, I might still make it through, so it's not a total loss. We'll keep running it. I gotta run the combo again. This is now 2 losses in a row with it, so definitely I seem to have issues with it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.